In this video, I'll be taking you through a hip hinge exercise from the tall, kneeling supported position. We'll begin with a self-check pre-test, just to get an idea of how mobile we feel through the hips. We'll start by getting nice and tall through the spine, and then we'll select the leg and we're going to rotate it outward, away from the body. This movement is referred to as hip internal rotation. After we do this 2 or 3 times, we're going to take and reverse the motion, so we'll go in the opposite direction. This is referred to as hip external rotation. When performing these movements, pay attention to how far you can move, as well as how easy it is to perform the movement task. Let's have a look at our exercise setup and performance cues. We're going to need a couple items to perform this exercise. So first, we'll need something to bolster under the ankles. Here I have a half foam roller. You can use a towel or anything to place between the top of your ankle and the ground. What this does is it elevates the feet and takes pressure off the ankle as you're dropping your hips back towards your feet. So move through the movement a couple times with the bolster and make sure it feels okay. In my case, it does. I'll show you a quick modification. For those of you that are extremely flexible, you can also take and completely flatten your feet out. Now you need to be able to get in and out of this position without any pain or overly significant stretch. So if it's not comfortable, I suggest you take the bolster and put it back underneath. Once we have the correct bolster height set up, we'll get into position. We're up on our knees and we want to get tall through our spine. So we'll lift up as if we're moving our head straight toward the ceiling, and then we'll have a surface in front of us. Here I'm using a chair in which we slowly keep that alignment and move down to our arms. Once there, we make sure we keep the head looking straight ahead at eye level. We don't want to round our back, and we don't want to excessively arch our back and look straight ahead. So again, let's reset, get tall through the spine, keep that alignment, slowly move ourselves into position. Now we're ready to perform the exercise. We'll take a breath in, and on the exhale, we very slowly move back, keeping the alignment that we previously set up. At the bottom, we'll take another breath in, and then exhale and slowly move back into the starting position. I'll perform 2 more repetitions here along with the breathing so you can see what this looks like. If you happen to experience excessive tension through the spine or shoulders while moving into position, be sure to move the chair closer to the knees. This will allow you to move more freely and maintain your alignment.